You have your stitches turned off on your video, so I couldn't stitch your video, so I just left a comment, and I'm responding with a video towards my comment. You cannot have a factual, well-intended, meaningful dialogue if you're going to put words in my mouth and not discuss what I actually said. Not one time in my video did I ever call Somalis black. I was talking about our blackness. You and I, our blackness. That you just said is a social construct, and you're absolutely right. But gender, religion, politics, the concept of what's edible food, right and wrong, all of those are social constructs. So to diminish and to dismiss black as an important social construct is once again espousing white supremacy. Because you will never hear a white person say, well, being white is a social construct, so I'm not going to acknowledge my ethnicity. I'm not going to acknowledge my socially constructed race. Because they use it as a power tool. What you're doing is you're taking black and you're using it as weakness. And so therefore, you're not only using it as weakness, but you're also literalizing it. And no one does that. No one's doing that here. We're just talking specifically on our socially created ethnic and racial group. I don't care if Dominicans, Somalians, Ethiopians, anyone from Africa don't label themselves as black. That is not for me to judge, and it is not for me to take personally as an insult against me. That's illogical. I accept myself as a black man and don't see it as a negative. And so therefore I don't have to be convinced, I don't have to be cheered. None of that's required for me to understand me. My ultimate point was your perception of Trump being correct in a hyper generalization of a group of people is no different than white people being hyper generalizing about us. And you can't speak for every person when you're generalizing them. So that's what my video was about. That's what my comment was about. It was not about making Somalis black. It was not about discussing the social constructs of blackness. It was simply saying one person who's part of a group who've experienced the very thing that you're celebrating, that is happening to Somalis. We should be a little bit more